Okay, we're live.
God, I didn't set my stream up. Oh.
Oh, chat.
Busy trying to do a million things today.
Funny how that works.
And did them all and made it to stream. On time and everything.
Mm-hmm. Make sure everything is up and running.
Yeah.
Okay. I think.
Looks good to me. Yeah. No, sorry, don't want that. Sorry, don't want that. Sorry, don't want that. Traders being mean.
Oh, oh, he should have reset.
Restocks on 63.
Uh-huh.
At least this one does. He took some of it. He just didn't take all of it. That's fine.
I'll pitch the rest of it in the boxes out front. Oh, well, that's special.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Okay, that was cool.
Okay, so if I have to, you know what, I'll just make a tier 1 rogue boot. Cause I gotta make rogue armor.
Yep.
Yeah, just
Tier-
make tier
tier-
ones and
tier
then
one.
scrap them.
Yep. Absolutely. Any of the
you.
challenges and stuff, tier 1 is sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is a godsend.
Yeah. Now, the only time it's going to be a pain in the butt is making stuff like the bacon and eggs and sausage and eggs.
Yeah, that's very specific though, and it's
And
stated at
concrete.
that point.
And concrete.
Concrete. Yeah. Any of
Concrete
those kinds of
blocks. Oh,
the gatherings like that are going to be fussy.
well, those you have to stay in the campfire.
That's what
or
I'm saying.
whatever
Yeah,
you're crafting it. Well, I'm
Mhm.
also explaining for.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and I'm mostly agreeing with you. Yeah, because that's what I found. How I discovered it to be so fussy.
Yep.
Yeah. But you've got this, Shark. You'll be
Mhm.
fine. You'll be right as rain in no time. You'll probably blaze through it faster than we did.
Oh, without a doubt. Because you have access to all the necessary books, whereas we were still having to chase them down a lot.
A lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's got to go back home. What do you think, Joel? Bye. Come on, boys. We gotta go back to the house.
I'll just throw the remainders in the boxes out front.
No, this is house stuff. It's like food and
Oh,
Wait, that nurse is taking on a zombie bear.
oh, she goes to town.
She didn't make it, but she took him on.
Mm-hmm.
So I am running down to Bob the South.
Okay.
And then I'll run up to the Walls Trader Bob and
Yeah, I gotta go up there too because at some point, I got a quest to turn in.
yeah, I've got one to turn in. I don't know if it's to Hugh or it's to somebody up there. I really wish I could put my mercs down in the trader. Now, will they follow me in if I put them down outside?
I think so.
We will try that.
I cannot say for sure.
They try, but they get stopped at the wall.
Okay, so no, they won't. Okay. Well, at least they try. Shark, bottom row of the crater box is stacks of schematics. Please
Lars,
read them all.
Lars, and Pixel, how are y'all?
Hey, Pixel Pie.
Shark, did you get that?
TAFK?
Maybe.
No, she's not. She's doing stuff here in the kitchen with me.
Oh,
Oops.
oh.
I am so sorry. I did not even realize.
No, it happens all the time, more than you think. In the bottom row of the trader box are several stacks of schematics. I'd like you to read them, regardless if you want them or need them or not. I need the space in the schematic box. You need the experience points.
Okay.
So don't worry about read all of them. There's multiples, but just read the entire stacks, okay?
Cause you'll get lots of XP.
Yeah, you'll get the extra XP, and it just frees up space in the. So it's a win-win for everybody. But I laid them all on the bottom row of the trader box for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, just when you
Look
get
that
there.
up.
Yep,
Yep.
no worries.
Okay. Trader bots. Okay.
And the Tuck, how are you?
Tuck?
Thank you.
Hmm.
Done. And I need to check what that is done as well. Okay. I'm just trying to do the quests that have the survivor, the class levels, so that I can get them up to where I need them to be, because I got a lot.
Mm-hmm.
First aid. How many? 25 and 5. Okay. Okay. I can read more medical books. Because I'm gonna need them. Which one did it? And tradesman. Where's the medical stuff? Oh, never mind.
I know. That one caught me off guard when they changed it too.
Yeah, when I found out I could make that, I thought, let's make it easier for everybody to know where the medical supplies are.
I think it's absolutely fabulous and it looks amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. So thank you. And is it okay to use all these experience cards? Except for the one.
Leave one of each, but
Yeah, there's the 30% experience card and 20% experience card and
the 20% and
card.
30% are only good for like 30 minutes each.
Uh-huh.
The others are good permanently.
Yeah.
So, and actually, yeah, go ahead and use them, because we'll scarf up a bunch more for Luna.
There's a question here, however. This brings up a question I meant to ask the other day.
Mhm.
Do the timed ones stack? Because I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
So I'd be careful about which ones you read off the bat. Read carefully so that you only read the timed ones one at a time, because they
And
don't
when you're going into a quest.
exactly.
Yeah.
because they don't stack and they do run out. Ask me how I know. On the running out part.
Hmm. Well, they tell you if you read the description.
Yeah, but I meant that they don't stack. I wanted a clarification on it because I didn't think they did. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention and I hit one. You know, it was a one off, timed. Oh, crumbs. I've got to find something to do for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I left one of each.
Okay,
Fine.
good.
Why aren't you filing? Scrap
Okay.
tungsten.
And that is done as well.
Scrap tungsten.
Where's my... Oh, good. Got that one done.
That's why.
Yeah, I think that I've done the ones that always have yeah. Except for the last one, and that's trade reveals. So, okay. I'm gonna go to Trader Joel and buy a bunch of all the books that I possibly can, unless someone wants to tell me, because...
This might be one of those ones that you just can't rush it.
Yeah, no, that'll take time.
A couple of trips. It'll happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you would, you saw your message, yeah.
I'm trying to find something. Sorry.
DM in Discord.
Okay.
You would let Bent know as well.
Annie.
Hey.
In case oddities occur.
Absolutely. No worries. I kind of figured that was the case.
Thank you.
That goes into food. Toilet paper bundles are just trader fodder, right?
I think
again?
so.
toilet
Yeah.
paper bundles.
So I
Yes.
haven't tried scrapping them to see if you actually get any paper from it.
Well, let's see what we get.
Yes.
It looks like we will indeed get paper.
Okay.
Let's see how much though. Oh my goodness, looks like about 3,800 pieces. Nice. Um Night Raven, where did you find that medical box?
I didn't find it. I crafted that.
No, but I mean, I'm sorry, I meant to, let me be more precise. Where
Oh.
in the work flow charts, for lack of a better word, I can't think of the name. Did you find it?
Oh, I just typed out medical and
Medical?
yeah, and I noticed it was one of the things I could craft. So
Medical. Oh, it might not be something I can craft then at this point.
Mm.
So, oh, which one?
That medical box that's up on the wall that's really cool. It's chock-a-block, and we could probably stand to have
Yeah.
another one.
There's another one
It-
next to my um kitchen stuff, kitchen boxes.
It is
cool. Okay.
craftable. If you type in med, it's near the bottom,
But I'm not seeing it. It might not be craftable for me.
and it's locked by construction.
Ah, there we go.
Eh,
I thought it was under like medical, not construction.
That's why I'm not seeing it. I'm looking in the
Mhm.
wrong place. Okay.
medical storage chests made in the workbench. Yeah, let's see here.
Yep.
Let me actually, and I didn't see that one way up in the corner, and so now I can actually turn on its broadcast, and we're happy again. Yay!
Yeah,
Nerf.
Awesome. Thank
yeah.
you.
I made that one. I made the one last night as a stopgap.
Or was it Snurf? Snurf.
You're Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I think it was He-Man.
What? Oh yes, Nerf. Yeah, his little companion buddy. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Okay, that deals with that. Mm, silver used for something, or is it trader fodder?
Trader fodder.
Thank you. That goes downstairs. It's trader fodder. That goes downstairs. That is a mod. Crap. Mods box shocked again.
Good update.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
I just cleared both mods boxes.
Well, there is 5 of us, you know.
Well, yeah.
And we get tons of mods.
Tons of mods.
Well, that would be why I was sorting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
to-
Same here. I think we're gonna keep things down to like 1 mod unless we actually need it, and then it can be crafted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is kind of what I've been doing.
I think that's gonna be a reasonable rule of thumb. Because multiples are just taking up way too much space.
And they multiply so quickly too.
Bang. Oh yeah, bunnies have nothing on this.
Mm-hmm. At this stage, you're like bacteria.
Yeah, I could get there. Clearing out the mods box made my backpack chock-a-block. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's much nicer. Okay. Yep, that looks good.
A cool mod for the big rig is a extra storage, which adds a flatbed to the truck.
Oh, wouldn't that just be cool? think we can pretty much do the same with weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And I thinned out weapons.
Again, how many of us?
There's
Well,
also a
and
Night Raven.
the POIs that we just did.
Exactly.
I
Did not hurt.
mean, how many weapons did we bring back after that raid?
Mhm. A lot. Okay, I need some help.
Perpetual state for me.
Yeah, no. You there. Come here.
Explosives.
We're not using drones, right?
No.
No. Oh, I forgot to pack those up to sell.
Well, they're going now.
Who put down the rug in the kitchen? This is a
What?
fire hazard.
I did not put down the rug in the kitchen. It was not I, said the little green hen. Too bad
Alright,
we can't stack cash. I mean, just saying.
You can probably start smelting some of these kitchen tools. Selling
Yeah.
them.
Have at it.
Oh my gosh. There's so many frying pans.
Yep. I don't mess with the kitchen tools. Just everything out in the front room. Till I'm told by the head chef I'm just the sous. I don't do anything until told otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You stand up straight and say, "Yes, chef," loud enough to
Being
be
called for.
heard.
I actually almost had. Oh, go ahead. And
Did you look downstairs?
then there may not be any.
And check
You're not.
the ma-
You're not the.
and check the machines.
Yeah, because you're not the only one reading them. So there just may not be any at the moment. So just go out hunt. Work on another challenge, or yeah, exactly. Now I almost had an executive a chef's jacket that said executive chef Paramount House on it when I was living in my other building. So I managed our kitchen there.
Mm.
Yeah, I've got one somewhere. I have a couple still.
Okay. You give me your stuff. Rude. Just out in the world. Just look,
Yeah.
they're out in the world.
The town to the west of us has historically had quite a few.
What are you looking for? Or what you looking for?
Chickens and bunnies.
Eh,
Is that for
Keep
the
your
white?
eyes
Is it for the white
Yeah.
meat or
probably both.
look
It's-
for Gracie's? Piggies.
Smalls. I think she's looking for the small docile animals.
Oh, okay.
And basically, the only thing we can recommend for challenges like that is
Out and
just
look.
as you're out and about, hunt and look.
Nighttime is a good time.
Oh my God, Ben, Baker Brian made it into the trader.
Sweet.
Granted, I'm still gonna have to go up north because this guy's just not buying anything now.
Mhm.
Which one did you go to?
In town. Bought most of the mods at this point, but that's about it. He's weaponed out.
Bet he'll reset tomorrow.
Yeah. Dude, I am always your favorite customer of the day. Who you kidding? Why can't I jump? What's going on here? Why can't I jump? Oh, this is bad.
So what's going on?
I can't jump.
Where are you?
Right. Inside the trader.
Out here.
Alright, let's see if I can walk through the door.
Didn't call evac.
Okay, I can walk through the door. Oh, now I jumped in the middle of the air and apparently it was something about maybe my foot was through the ground or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
As soon as I walked out of the trader, I was flying through the air.
Wait, is it the same one that Cora's having problems with?
I don't know. This I could not say. Oh, Night Raven, you left a lovely little hole in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
That was spectacular looking hole.
And that's after cleaning it up quite a bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I came by just after it happened, and he had this big guilty look on his face.
Oh, I watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. I have never intentionally run into anything as I'm busting through a fence in my bike. Wood fences are easy peasy, but metal fences, now they take a couple of bangs.
Yeah, it's more bang for your buck.
And you know it. Then I know where all the holes are, and then I just cut through all the fences.
Exactly. That's what I do.
I do this intentionally. I leave holes in fences so I know where to cut.
Mhm. No fence without corridor.
Mhm.
No fence
Exactly.
left untouched.
Absolutely.
So it's no longer the egg economy. It's the onion economy over here now.
A what economy?
Uh-huh.
Onions.
Mm.
Places just need onions. Lots of onions.
Oh, I still think over here it's an egg economy because I went and bought a 6-pack today and it cost me almost $6.
Well, what egg?
Mm-hmm. It's like 5 plus tax.
Yeah.
Wow.
The,
I didn't need those eggs. I would have skipped.
yeah. Pheasant still is like. Prices have gone. I can't remember if they've gone down or not ridiculously more because they're 40 or 609 in the store you go to. For organic.
That's for organic?
Yes.
Wow.
How much?
Wow.
How
That's
much?
cool.
$6.
Six something.
Yeah,
609.
organics have been cheaper.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, organic eggs here are actually more expensive than regular eggs.
Mm.
Then the
And
grocery stores are ripping us off.
You think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think I like shopping at Winco?
Mm-hmm.
why is this like this?
There's probably something in the way.
Yeah.
Where am I going? I forgot.
Oh.
This is part of the reason why I couldn't place a rug here.
Oh, it's Krumi needed more space below, so she put plates instead of.
Oh.
Oh, where? Oh, do I need to come back and fix something?
No, you're fine, you're fine. We're just Knight was trying to figure out why you couldn't place anything in the front door area.
No, I thought I replaced that ultimately with a square block because I couldn't get what I wanted to do in my room to do it either.
Let me try something quick.
Tear it up and see. Because
Okay.
there's nothing on my ceiling.
Okay. Didn't go there and check because I hate breaking anything. He needs double check right quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember him and I were standing there and I was looking at plates, but the plates wouldn't work because I couldn't get the direction to go where I needed to be to replace the door and do me or the other way around. So I just gave up on the plates altogether and I thought and went with something else.
See here.
What? Why am I? Oh, there's the 10.
Oh.
So what's the culprit?
A generator bank.
A what?
In the generator bank in the floor.
Oh, right. I had to place a generator bank.
That
So
may have been
destroy
what
it.
that may have been what messed you up before too.
Might have been. So destroy it. I didn't use it. I just had to place it.
I'll
And I thought I was going to use it, then didn't.
I could just pick it
And
up.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let the door open and let Tex trip over and he'll pick it up when he comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Because then if I want to deal with it, I'll place it somewhere else. I was trying to find a convenient location so I could go, oh, look, wire here, wire here, wire here.
Okay, leave it uncovered night so Tex can see it, so he pick it up.
Is it first floor?
Yep, main floor. Yeah, when you walk in the front door, but heading into the kitchen, you will drop down a half block onto the generator bank.
Mm.
Just mind your step.
Okay, where am I in relation to where I want to go? Right there. Okay.
I wish there's a way to sort through like foods that give the best quality.
Oh, I know, right?
But
There's got to be an
no.
app for that. No, 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 no. Wrong way, wrong way. Last time I checked, north was still, well, that way. North.
You sure about that?
Fairly.
Okay. I'll take your word for it then.
Okay.
We should check with Andrew though.
Yeah, I should. I'll ask him tomorrow when I see him.
Mm.
He's going to be so excited to be home soon.
Uh-huh. We're excited for him too.
No doubt. Okay, I just raised a deer from the dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, deers are timid animals. That's why I wanted it. And it's like, I wonder if I got counted for it twice. No, I hit it. It fell over on its face. It laid down. It looked like it died. And then it stood up, jumped in the air, and then floated for a minute and then walked off. Answer me that one.
I've got the perfect answer for that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but yours is a rote answer that's perfect for every.
Well, true. Especially with this game.
Especially with this game. Oh, darn it. I passed where I wanted to go. That's rude. Okay, I have to back up, go south. Oh, now I get to do a dire wolf. Let's see if I can hit him and make him come back to life.
Chuck Wendig. You know who he is, the author?
I do not.
Yes.
I do not.
He,
At least I don't.
He posted a tweet or a blue sky today that inside everybody is two wolves. Neither of them are dire wolves, so sorry.
Yeah, I can get there, and I can actually agree with that.
Well, have you seen all the press the last few days about de-extincting the dire wolves?
Yeah. That was what his comment was
His
in
reference
reference.
was to.
Yeah.
Right.
One of my basement residents sent me a great sign of a D-shaped fish and a community-shaped bigger fish.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, stand in solidarity. We can be the bigger fish. And it's like, Okay, come on. I'm riding circles around this guy. Come on. Just show me your flag. Show me your flag. It's that easy. You're the one in the park. I am still working on my bunny shark.
I think
Just
I
be
am
patient
too.
with. Yeah, just be patient with that one. That's all we can say.
Yeah, I think it took like 4 streams for me to get them all.
Me?
I said it took about 4 streams for me to get them all.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
And you spend more time out in the. And you
Mhm.
spend more time out in the world than we do. So yeah, 4 streams is wow.
Well, I'm a world traveler.
No.
Hmm.
Okay, where am I going? Dead south. You know what? Let's put a pin in it. Let's put a pin in it. That's where I'm going, right there.
If you like it, then you should have put a pin in it.
Mhm.
Oh, 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 oh.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you don't even want to know the kinds of pins I have pulled out of my feet, out of my fingers, out of.
And that's not even counting the ones that were intentional.
Uh-huh. I was actually very fortunate. One year, the year Sparks and I shot darts league together. Bless her. She actually indulged me to no end that year. We went to state, and my shoulder was so racked out. By time we got there, I could not shoot. It was a miracle we actually placed well enough to go to state. She arranged for me to go see an acupuncturist right before finals, and it helped immensely. Okay, I don't know what it is, but inside the traders or on the Trader POI compound, I cannot jump. I'm slipping into the world enough that
That's not good.
I mean I can walk, I can function, but I am slipping partially into the world. This is interesting. I
And
may
you
have to log out and
can't
log
jump?
back in, but I can't jump. Well, you know this. I don't know if I
Yep.
can say that on stream without being a. It's not an EMI, but it's a thing.
Core had that problem. I think he had that where he couldn't jump.
If I can't find the open part of the fence to get into the trader, it's gonna be hard. Ah, there it is. Okay. Because it's that trader, you know, that's in the park. Okay. Yeah, I'm. How do you get into third person mode again?
I think it's
Then debug,
gotta
isn't
be,
it?
yeah, debug.
Oh, you can't. It's not one of the F keys.
No.
And next is F5. They gotta be in debug mode to
Okay, so debug mode. Oh god, I got red text scrolling all over the place inside the trade. And I don't know. I'm gonna step back outside the trader and make sure it's just in the trader. But holy moly! Okay, so then
yeah.
F5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm walking in place. Okay. But I'm moving, but I'm walking in place. Let's
Why
step
am I
back
hearing
out.
bonging?
So
Sorry,
it's phone.
It's my watch.
Okay. I
Sorry.
was just making sure I wasn't hearing things.
No, I do try to keep all my notifications turned off, but my meds, I have my notifications on. Okay, outside the trader, I am not walking in place. and all the red scroll has stopped. Let's see what the red scroll says. Executive index, out of range exception index was inside the bounds of the array, outside the bounds of the array.
Yeah, you need to restart.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm as safe as enough as any place. And I'll be back in a minute.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm missing a merc.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he finds his way back to me. I can't swing my axe within the protected zone of Trader Hugh either.
Check your
You should still be able to.
console.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I stepped back about 2 steps and
Mhm.
got Harley to chase me, and took her head off. Within about 2 blocks of the trader wall. No joy.
Wonder if that's a new feature.
It might be a bug.
I'm thinking it's a bug, but it could still be a feature, knowing them. But that would probably be something modded, I would think.
Well, I hope that the missing merc is not the one that has my useful inventory in his pocket.
Nice. Shoo.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Godzilla.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's gas. That's why I came back to base. No. It's enough gas.
All right, Mark, where'd you go?
That's not enough gas. That's the thing I wanted.
right, Sarge. Get in my pocket.
Hey, Lonnie Tall, welcome.
Hello, Ilani.
In your defense, he wasn't home until Small's bedtime, but you'll send sweater pics soon. Oh,
Yay!
nice, thank you.
I can't jump in within the trader perimeter either. And I can about 2 blocks out, so.
Mm-hmm.
Check your
Log file.
log file. Hit
Your
F1. See
F1.
if you. Yeah, see if that has red text on it too.
Oh, yeah.
There's something wrong with the traders.
Yep.
Should not be getting red text. Because I'm getting white and a pinch of yellow here and there, but mainly white. Do you have any traders in our town?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Yes. Oh, I think I see it. There we go. Never mind.
Do you have a baker with a shotgun? Caribbean?
I think Kirby is still AFK.
Well, I picked him up anyway.
Oh no.
Mm.
Torps could be full. So I've maxed out, I think, Daring Adventure, so so I can get like 5. I can choose all 5 requests
Yep.
items, and my inventory has stuff already, and I had a whole lot of backlog of things that I failed to turn in. Okay, so yeah.
So like,
I have things. Yeah.
But you can escape out and, go outside and put in a box and
Yeah. I came here to sell some things and like, oh hey, yeah, about that. No, those up. Now I have space. Look at the bird's nests in the row here by the door.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
welcome back.
Thank you. I'll take that invite when you get a moment.
do you have a shotgun butcher or a baker? I mean, Rubia.
I don't know. I'll look. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. I found a shotgun baker.
Ooh, I don't think I've even seen one of those, unless I have one and didn't realize it. I kind of want to think I do.
It's a really nice shotgun too.
Because some of these, and I think that's why some of them are more expensive than others, is what they're wielding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we got here? We have
Oh my gosh.
pistol, baseball bat, knife, knife. Okay, they're all staring at me. Some form of long arm, could be a rifle. Baseball bat, machete, rifle,
And this one's got an axe.
club.
He's not gonna live long
Bear.
enough. Well, yeah, he was taking on a zombie bear.
Moment of silence,
yeah.
please.
Yes, moment of silence, because nobody lives against a zombie bear.
Except Vass, because he
Mm-hmm.
tugs on its ears.
Yes, that's true. Vass knows how to get up behind it, tug on its ears, give it a chuckle, and go, bow down.
Yep, let's go with that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get into that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. This is a PG
Not
channel
what I
after
had.
Chaw,
That's
after
not
all.
what I had in mind, but I do like the way you think.
So I had like 5. No wait, more than that. I think it's quests are turned in at this one trader here, and by doing that, I have 14 landmines, 35 contact grenades, 35 grenades, 37, 38 Molotovs, 14 time charges, 11 legendary parts, and a couple of odds and ends. So don't
And a
let your
partridge in a pear tree.
yes
Exactly, because since I get all of the rewards, and I've got like 8 things to turn in, I've got to go in there with an empty pocket and a carrier.
Yes.
A carrier pigeon, you know?
Mm-hmm. So I went through the trader. I'm able to bounce around and not getting red text.
Nope, seems to be fine now. I'm getting yellow text.
Well, that's what you get for trying to hook up the trader with your bow.
Oh boy.
We are not going to have that conversation.
Exactly.
It's a good thing you I was not in the trader that I really would be upset if you made that comment with.
I see 6 boxes outside the trader here.
Well, it does seem like trying to pull your merc out in the middle of a trader is what's bugging it out.
Except the last couple of traders, I haven't tried to pull my merc out.
But
You did try it once though with a trader.
and however, it may not have been her, it may have been me because I had one
Could
up
have.
too, and mine actually made it in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Crazy.
that's a good thought. So
Never
note to
know.
selves. Good.
All right, and where did that merc toddle off to?
Yeah, I was in an apartment that was right next to the university in San Francisco. You could tell that some kids' parents had leased this apartment for them, and every Friday and Saturday night, there would be 3 or 4 of us calling the cops and the landlord. They did get evicted. They never learned their lesson. Depending on the state, you do have tenants' rights. But that's... I'm not sure how they would handle fighting like that. I remember what I was going after now. I had gone back to the main base. Pick something up. I was going to get some dirt to fix a hole behind the trader.
That's done. What a big rig take a speed mod.
don't remember if tenants' rights are city by city or county by county, or even state by state.
They
I
can
think
actually be all of the above.
what I was thinking. In Washington, I can only go by San Francisco. In San Francisco, if you can get 3 police reports, you can force the hand of the landlord to do something about a troublesome neighbor.
Yeah.
I don't.
Documentation is a big thing here too.
Okay.
I'm always telling residents, document, document, document. Even if a police officer comes out here and they cannot help you, they are required to file a report.
Mm-hmm.
That report, in and of itself, is a form of documentation that, if it continues to go on, that you can use as part of your presentation.
See if there's a renters board, Alani,
Mm-hmm.
or a tenants' rights organization, and see what your legal grounds are. Like I said, in San Francisco, you get the police reports or the notifications that about the noisy neighbor. If you get 3 of those, you take it to the renters board, and they will force the hand of the landlord, either
Also
legally or with compensation.
Mm-hmm. Also see if you have any stated noise ordinances in
Yes.
your city or county.
Yes.
That will also go a long way if you can document disturbances outside of those posted noise ordinances.
Yes, and definitely know what your noise ordinances are. Because I found out that where I was living, loud noises were not permitted at any time. That it was just a courtesy that they were permitted to be loud during the day. Legally, they weren't supposed to be. Yeah, you really do need to know what your rights are. Because a lot of times, renters have more power than you would think. Or what
Yes.
you're given to understand.
What you'll be led to believe.
Yes. Because landlords are not always scrupulous.
Well,
I
and
know
they
it's a
have,
shock. I know it's a shock, but they're not always scrupulous. They have.
they have an implicit obligation to provide safety and security. So depending on the nature of the noise complaints,
Mm-hmm.
like violent fighting,
Mm-hmm.
that also can be quite helpful in expediting removal of the problems.
Yeah. I think even Crazy or someone else in our group looked that up as well for their area.
I think Arcade's been having some concerns, and so he's been looking into it as well.
Yeah, exactly, Rand. So getting them not to be crappy is a chore. Yep. Yeah, I. If that's the case, I would hate doing anything, but yeah, something needs to be done.
Hey, let's see. Follow the gunshots.
Hmm.
Well, because it's probably my Merc, the one that wandered off. Either that or it's, a Harley.
One of the two.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And of course, because I go looking for them, they quit shooting.
Where you at, Ruby?
In a POI east of you.
My catcher baker.
Oh, okay. As soon as I'm done, I can just a fetch.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't take me half like a moment or four to. Wow, I like this house. I want this house. Gotta find this house in our town.
What house is it?
Oh, that was not good. Okay. Splody arrows, not the win.
Yeah.
Oops.
Not indoors. Oh, I'm not in danger, but the house is.
Have y'all seen this before?
Oh gosh, no.
Oh my
That's
god. What
that's
screen cap it? What is that? I've not seen that before.
that's
An
not
Emma,
okay.
an Emma, you read it?
That's a that is an adorable little marsupial of some
It's a
kind, I'd say.
cow? AAO? KOA? Or KO?
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, it's an Urakoa. Can we keep it?
Oh no, don't
Oh
worry
my
about the Lonnie.
god. Wow, that's
You're not
cool.
being
Oh
a
my god.
downer.
I gotta get out of here before this house burns down around me. Oh my god.
Where you at? Run.
Sometimes the fire is fast.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on how many Molotovs you dropped. Or
Only
three.
one?
Mm,
But apparently one was enough this time?
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I've taken down an entire house. Other than the miscellaneous stuff that got left with one Molotov.
Oh, exactly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Loot room was kind of nice. I mean, I wasn't exactly looking for it, but I found it.
What was kind of nice?
The loot room.
Oh.
I was just looking for where my satchel was.
Hmm.
Everything else is gravy. Okay, the house is called the Almedia Residence. I took a couple of pictures because of if I don't find one somewhere else, I want to be able to recreate certain aspects of it because it is really nicely laid out house with a swimming pool and a beautiful skylight sunken into the backyard and just spiffy. But it was between me and my, oh my gosh, I get to open up a trader route in tier 5s. Tier
Ooh,
4s. Tier 4s. Tier 4s.
fancy.
All right.
Jerk boa. Or jet boa. I can't read that. Hang on.
Whatever it is, it's adorableness on the hoof.
In real life. Kind of
Jerboa.
horrifying in the... Yeah, Jerboa.
Yeah,
Jerboa. Spooky
yeah,
little booger.
yeah. The game version is a little a little creepy.
Cutified. It's been cutified.
A little creepy. I think the real life one would be less nightmare inducing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, the one in the game looks more reptilian.
Well, okay, now let's just whip out some googlies and
All right, hush you.
yeah, I know the real life thing does not look reptilian. It looks very mouse-like.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't these guys like one of the smallest creatures in the world? Members of the Diffodidae family. Wow, did not know that. When chased, they can run up to 24 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
15 miles for the rest of us.
Like you know a good set of armor when you see it.
Yeah, faster than me.
Faster than me.
Okay, yeah.
And
So,
they only live to be 2 to 3 years old.
oh,
It's got to be anatomy here. Ah, here we go. Body length, including the head, is between 1.6 and 10.2 inches, with an additional 2.8 to 11 inches of tail, which is always longer than the full body. Interesting. I'll have to sit that on the back burner so I can finish reading the rest of that later. That's cool. See, and people say I don't learn shit from video games. All right, text. All right, where else am I going? Right there.
Oops, that's right. Going to the trader.
And it had to be a you.
Mhm.
Oh, and that reminds me, I need to make another tree farm. For hardwood this time.
Do quests.
I was gonna say, you mean quest? Do them. Just start doing them. Do the easiest ones or whatever, but just do them. Just burn through them.
Didn't mute. Oops.
Could someone make a saw bench and mortar and pestle for me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
I
I
don't.
can come back to base.
You got it, Annie?
I'll be there in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You get back to base.
Excuse me.
Beaker and pestle.
Yep, it's official. I love the big rig.
Yeah.
Because it does not bounce if you just accidentally touch a cactus.
Nice.
Like, it basically can go through rocks.
I may have to give one of those a try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how slow is it?
It's actually pretty fast when you put in the boost mod into it.
Mm. Yeah, I've got the add-ons for both benches, but I don't have the benches.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't make
So,
them.
okay, so you
What's-
need saw, bench, and mortar and pestle, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Ready in 3 minutes.
Both of them?
You need a table saw, right?
Yeah. Wow. Nice. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, I misplaced my Jeep. Where I put it.
Which ones are the workbench books?
Forge ahead. And there are a mountain of them downstairs.
Yep.
Should be enough to get you well into halfway.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I bought some more magazines from Trader while I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Offload them real quick.
Had a good night, Alani.
Good night, Alani.
Hmm.
Oh, Rand. He always used one as a pet shoulder in Ark. Ah. Or shoulder pet. Not pet shoulder. It would be hard to have a pet shoulder.
Hmm. That pet shoulder sounds kind of uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Say it worked, but it worked for me. But you know, I am the FON of this group.
Do y'all ever read Clive Barker?
Ooh, funny. No,
Not for years.
not by choice.
He put out a novelette. I think it was more than one story in it, but it was a story called The Body Politic.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar.
Body parts revolt and gain their own intelligence and plot on how to cut themselves away from the human bodies.
So my body on a regular day then? I got it.
You what?
My body on a regular day then?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Annie?
You forgot that. Do you get all the add-ons for your?
Oh, that's a Caribia. Yes. No, that's Annie.
Yeah. Do you have the add-on for the morning pestle?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say, I didn't think you were up here.
Mm-hmm.
I got out of this house just in time because now the latter half of the second floor is on flame as well.
Oh.
This is why you can't leave Cribia unsupervised. She doesn't set things
Apparent-
on fire.
Apparently so. I've become quite a little pyromaniac. The person says the person with pyrophobia.
So is that anything like being on fleek?
Mm-hmm.
I knew Annie would appreciate that one.
I need coffee for that.
Ooh, I might have to. I have milk in the fridge. I made milk the other day. I might go make cocoa.
Ooh, nice. Get some coffee. Be right back.
Well, oh yeah.
Why not? Beyond the fact that it's only 10 to 7 here.
Now, was Clive Barker another one of the ones that was convicted or accused of SA?
Don't know.
I
Thought
never
he
heard,
was-
so I don't know.
Okay, so I thought he was one of the safe ones. I know Neil Gaiman has.
Yeah, that actually burst my bubble and really torqued me in a lot of ways because I wasn't finished with some stuff, and now I'm not sure if I'm gonna get finished anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. Please don't bring on Fleek back. I don't even remember what it meant. I didn't care enough to find out at the time, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Should I put the two tree farms next to each other?
No.
Not too
Think-
close.
Think of the screen rates. They will love you for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have I finally done everything in this town?
All right. Well, I hope that Merc turns up or his backpack turns up because he had my ammo in his backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Ben's. That's Ben's. Nope. One more up there that's mine. Nope. I had like 5 quests in this town.
I'm just north of you, and I've got a couple up here, so if you want to join me.
I need to unchock-a-block myself at this point.
I have another silo complex that has a pole barn that has a place to unchock-a-block. Because, you know, I'm clever that way.
Hmm. Well, let me finish up my quest here first and stretch my thigh because I'm starting to get a cramp in the back of it. Oh, I get to go to Poopy Pants daycare? Yay! No. Poop. Oh god, no, not
private tile has fallen off my HUD, so I guess he got himself dead. Wonder if I'll ever find his backpack. Because it still had stuff in it, damn it.
He'll turn up. They always do.
Well, no, I mean, he's fallen off my HUD, so he's probably dead. Because when they're active, they show up on the HUD.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah, we can go get her.
Huh?
We can go talk to her right now.
Mm.
That Night Raven?
Yeah, somebody came in to
Mm.
ask him something, I think.
Ah.
I'm gonna put gunpowder and metals in raw.
I put it in
Unless you've got a plate. Okay.
crafted.
Right. Work. Do we have a parts, or do they go in crafting as well?
Put them in with armor, I think.
Okay. Mindful of your mic, Shark. Okay, armor. Where would you like tools?
Oh, I guess we need to.
Put it in with weapons, I suppose. Or in. Most tools at this point are going to be a straight up sell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just put it in the sell box. That matter. Most of these weapons are probably going to be a straight up sell.
Mostly. And as far as that goes, parts probably are too.
Mm. What?
I'm back.
Welcome
back.
back.
It's cold in the house. Yeah, we're having freeze. We have a freeze warning tonight,
Wow.
Mm,
even though it's like 80 last week.
Yep.
Well, when they say global warming,
You know, right? Yeah, I went out today because I had a dentist appointment today, and I walked. I just said, "Hey, grab a coat." It's like, you talk about grab a coat. It was warm as shit. I was like, and I opened the door. Oh my god, the wind! It's also really, really windy today too. So I opened the door, and this gust of wind came and it almost like knocked me off my feet.
it's 60 degrees today, 60, 61 this afternoon, and raining all
Mm.
day long.
Uh-huh.
And not pleasant rain either. Well, it was pleasant to me, but not pleasant rain. It was cold rain. It was wet rain. It was not dancing in the rain.
It's like you're running from point A to point B kind of rain, and you're still getting drenched.
Well,
Exactly. I mean,
you walking out into the cold reminded me of the videos of the cats going outside the front door when it's freezing out,
Mm-hmm.
where they just look at their owner and what the hell have you done to me?
So
Look on their
offended.
faces. Yep.
Yep.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
How bloody rude, human.
Mm. Neat.
Here too, you've got that. It's really not a lot, and I where I don't know where you are. You're
Yeah, we're nowhere near.
yeah. Okay, my turn for the cup of warm. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Izzy.
Hey, Izzy.
Adra, how are you? Is it just me, or have they made block placement even more janky?
I was just thinking that, actually.
I haven't had blocks jump around like this in a long time.
Yeah, I've been struggling for a while.
You got pink grapefruit sorbet in the freezer, but you don't want to eat it because then you don't have pink grapefruit sorbet in the freezer.
Yep. I know how this is.
Yep. I take it it's one of those that you can't eat just part of it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, Rand. Yeah. I'm like that with a lot of things.
They'll give you, yeah, they'll give you the open trade route quest.
That's why you only buy pints. Yeah, and a pint is so small, too. Barely enough for one sitting.
A pint is more enough for sitting.
It's just enough for one sitting.
Sassafras.
Yep, it's illegal now.
You know that's my PG curse word, you know that, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that goes there. Once a semi, pick up everything. Put it aside.
Okay, Mac.
Welcome back.
Thank you. So you working on your tree farm?
Mm-hmm. Actually,
It's looking pretty good.
you're close to done.
Yeah. To me, it's like, what is he building? Oh, right, tree farm.
Oh.
Right, empty pockets is.
Nice.
Where are we going?
Well, give me a minute.
Okay.
Um,
I will sit up here and
I'm gonna pop over to the trader and use the workbench to make a drop box.
and why not just do it in your pocket?
Don't know that I can.
Sure looks like it.
Oh, okay.
May take a little longer, but looks like you can. But if we're doing something else,
Well, and actually, I need to see if they've got some paint in one of their machines, or
no.
What kind of paint are you looking for?
oh, just it's an ingredient in the Dropbox.
Yeah.
Which means she doesn't. We don't have any.
Which means
We've
we
got
don't have any.
tons. We got tons at the base.
Yeah, we're not there.
Oh.
Details, details.
Yeah. That sounds like a you problem.
Well, yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna sit in this little trailer then and look cute and
Okay. Sit in the trailer and look cute. I'll be right back.
no worries.
And you know the trader's right across the street here, yeah?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna pursue the map.
Okay.
Drink my hot cup of warm.
Okay. I've shared the waypoint.
No. Scratcher made cocoa with cinnamon. Oh, so I shouldn't tell you about the homemade cinnamon flavored buttercream I made for the 3-tiered ombre cake that I made this afternoon.
Wow.
Oh, and did I forget about the edible glitter?
Rubia.
She does it on purpose.
Yeah, this stuff's actually it's not glitter that you think. It's a very pale the kind I have is like almost like cellophane, but it's shaped like glitter. But it's a very semi-transparent
Mm-hmm.
it's
Big
very
Rollo.
pretty and it's orange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big Rollo, how are you?
Rubia, what books did you need?
Oh, and just as a cherry on top, guys, I whipped out my Cricut and printed and cut the little things I served him on. I got my craft on hard today. Apparently.
Wow.
I need where they send you. They'll tell you where to go.
Don't know. They told you that?
Yeah, right where my mouse is pointing. Fun pips.
I need. That's the whole point of opening up a trade route. I need smart packing too.
Don't we all?
Smart packing too.
That
Yeah.
is the only book I need. Smart packing too.
Well, do you need any magazines?
Yes, I need harvesting tools, blades, spears, handguns,
Saw some knife guys in there somewhere.
explosives,
Well, that was back at the base.
I'll bring you a bunch.
robotics,
Since y'all aren't at the base.
farming. That's it.
Okay.
We're ignoring you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of us actually do things outside the base occasionally.
Mhm.
Occasionally. Yeah, the only thing I had totally I went down to the trader, ditched the stuff in my pockets, cull the box so I could go and finish opening up the floor of that mine. That was my goal today, was to
Mhm.
open up the floor of that mine. Am I in my diggy hole?
No, you're not.
No. No, I am not. But that's okay.
Mhm.
I can roll with the changes. I'm like a well-fine piece of sushi that the masters laid hands on. That's how we roll.
Mhm.
Okay. Want me to look at it?
Best. You've never seen that T-shirt, have you?
Now you want sushi?
Best sushi I ever had. I had a sushi master offer me to test a fusion he was developing when
Mm.
I ordered appropriately at the sushi bar.
Ooh.
So as soon as you got it, you drenched it in soy sauce with a bunch of wasabi.
No.
Why does he do this to us, Trivia? Why?
Yeah. I don't even do
If you
that.
can.
I don't.
Actually, I amongst many Japanese actually do eat my sushi with wasabi and soy, but
I like
it isn't.
wasabi. I love wasabi. But I tend to not eat sushi with soy sauce or any
I
type.
like met.
Well, unless it was served with the sushi
Well,
or
that's what
on
I'm
the
getting
sushi.
at.
Yeah.
But I do actually prefer meme over soya.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more robust, a little warmer, a little less salty tasting.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's still fabulous as a dip. The trick to it is not dipping your rice into it; it's dipping your fish into it.
Mm-hmm.
But I like all sorts of sushi and sashimi. We had this great place in Bellevue, but they're gone now.
Well, the thing that addicted me to sushi is the wasabi. The first time I had wasabi, I just sat there and cried. It was so wonderful.
Skip the sushi. Go buy a tube.
It's hard to find good wasabi.
Yeah, but you live here now,
Yeah.
and I do feel your plight. They're even in most good places. Good. You would think of good places because of the size of the community, and you can still run across some fairly mediocre wasabi.
Well, a lot of places cut their wasabi with mustard, and I find that very
Why?
irritating
Yeah.
I've
because it's cheaper.
We need to go out and have sushi. I don't think we've actually went to a sushi place and had sushi
Well,
yet.
Teriyaki Island.
No, I'm not talking about a teriyaki house. I'm talking about a sushi bar. Place that sushi. May have other things, but their gig is sushi. I need smart packing too.
Oh, dang it.
Smart cookie. I was wondering when you were going to figure that one out.
Well, the fact that, somebody was standing there.
I ain't been standing there for 5 minutes.
True.
You've been walking back and forth and back and forth.
Well, not because I've been sorting
know.
stuff into the boxes.
I know. I'm just flipping you crap.
Of course you are, because that's what you do.
Nobody wants a DA anymore. They all just want essays.
I did go grab an engine. Well, I need to go get saplings anyway, so.
Oh, that's why you wanted them. That makes sense. Oh,
Huh?
why you wanted the benches and stuff.
Yeah, that's so you can make saplings out
Exactly. Well, you were setting up the second tree farm.
there. Mm-hmm.
That was a brilliant idea.
What?
Setting up a saw bench and a,
Mm.
mortar and pestle and such out at the tree farm
Yeah,
itself.
it's
So you're
because
not.
I'm too lazy to go back to the base to make saplings.
It's not a matter of being too lazy. It's just if you have to put the tree farm out far enough, it's kind of inconvenient.
Uh-huh.
Efficient.
Inefficient. Thank you, Annie. That's the perfect word.
All right, car. Are you ready?
Rock this place.
Dwall's Business Center.
Oh, good Lord, love a duck.
Fetch and clear.
All right, let's do it. Speaking of rocking this place, go ahead.
It's only 400 meters.
Yeah.
You're a long way away. We'll do this one. There will be others.
Yeah, you're 6 clicks out, Shark. It will take you.
It'll take you a while to get
It'll
here.
take you a bit.
So we'll do this one, but because I have a couple of others in this area, so you will have an opportunity to do some. But
Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta nip in here and go and get me some leather.
Nip in which?
The Buccaneer.
Ah.
If it hasn't been scanned. Oh, it hasn't. Oh. Gimme.
I think this town either has not been skinned or has fully repopped.
Where are y'all
Yes,
at?
but
Over there?
2 towns north.
yeah, but
Oh, okay.
the kind of harvesting that it wouldn't have repopped unless it was reset. Oh.
Depends.
Furniture
Leather bin.
design.
If we're
Furniture would.
if we're far enough away and we wait long enough, the chunks are supposed to reset.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if that's
Huh.
working or not, but that's the way
Right,
it's supposed
'cause
to be.
I've never seen furniture reset. That's cool.
Dear.
Oh, the rude little muffin she set the.
Do
Well,
you have fire extinguishers on you?
I do.
No.
Prove ya. You know you
Well,
set things on fire, so why
I didn't. I didn't. It did. It wasn't my fault this time.
This time.
This time.
Okay.
Truth.
Nice.
This time.
Okay.
But I want that leather, so I don't care. I love to have the benches in here are a different color. Okay.
I sent out the waypoint for the other tree farm, the herd tree farm.
Yes, I saw that. Thank you.
Okay. I didn't know if everyone had heard.
Thank
I
you.
actually had heard. I
Okay.
don't know if I responded, but I did actually hear. I I actually had the map open when it happened, so I saw it pop up.
Oh.
I love this spot, this place. They did such a nice job with this POI. All right, moving on.
Cashew, how are you?
I'll go get her.
How did you get
Oh.
here that fast if you need
She
to be
dropped
picked
what
up?
she was doing.
Well, no, but if
Oh,
Ah.
you had a bedroll out here. And you don't have a vehicle.
It's probably outside where she was.
That's right.
Man, I don't have the materials to make a chest out here.
I'm surprised you didn't go back to the base.
You hit on near a bed or on a bed? Okay. Sometimes the game likes to be cute and like yeet you somewhere far, far away from your bed when you hit the nearby bed roll.
My map is showing my bedroll by Sharkana and Karubia, even though it's set at, our base.
Uh-huh. It does that. Some shark. Just walked by you. Okay. I don't want you to get on my bike. I will want it back.
Don't forget to refill it too with gas.
Mm-hmm.
Also, is your renter is your insurance up to date too, Shark?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
You should
There's
at
a
least have
dent.
liability.
There's dent. I do have liability because if there's a dent in my fender armor, telling you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Even though it's
good.
apocalypse, zombie apocalypse,
Well,
insurance is still important.
and talking about wasabi, the other thing that I have trouble finding is a good horseradish sauce.
Oh,
I've tried like 10 different types or brands, and they're not that good.
the U Village QFC has amazing kosher purple horseradish.
Be worth a try. See if you like it. Ooh, mailbox. Has that mailbox been opened? It has not. You break it, you own it. Yeah, I see what you mean about this town, Ben. I'm seeing a lot of mailboxes here that are ripe for the taking.
Should probably like put on. Wait, let me see where you're all on the map. I can tell or not. Been there or not.
I've been there, but I don't know that I've actually searched it.
Well, yeah, that's fog of war for me.
Yeah, you've got a quest up here too, Tex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've got an infestation.
Mm-hmm. At the tier 6.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's right across the street from ours.
Mm-hmm.
It's the apartment complex.
Oh yeah, is it the 2-bit tower?
Yeah, it's 2-bit tower. Yeah. And I was just gonna say, wow, 2-bit tower looks cool. Oh, well, if you were following me, I would have driven. I thought you were gonna go get your vehicle.
So that's a little.
Yeah, but your vehicle is kind of more important.
Oh, this
But you're here now.
It's not that far away. It's a little hop, skip, and jump away.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's 6 clicks away. You were on the edge of the map. Let's see. Can you let's see. Can you put a waypoint on it and give it some name and share it to me so I can see where it's at?
POI?
No, Shark on her
Oh.
bike. That's basically what I poorly just asked.
I think this is done. And planted.
Right, but if you show me on the map so I can look. I'm not seeing it. There you go. Thank you. Good Lord, how did I know why you died? You wandered into the wasteland.
Radiation.
You died of radiation poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who's going back for her bike?
Mm-hmm.
Guess who needs anti-rad mods in her armor?
And her armor. Yes. We'll go back to the base when we're done here. We'll go back to the base. You'll go back to the base. I'll go get your bike. And
Can
then
you?
make you. I
You won't
can,
give-
yes.
Is
If-
it
if
unlocked?
No, you cannot go with me. You will die again.
Oh no! Take her back to the base, suit her up, and then send her off into the.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, just send her
there
off
you
on her own.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
She can handle it.
scary.
Once she gets the
Yeah,
mods.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, better yet, so she's not actually double backing, because that's a great idea.
Hmm.
You know, you're not the only ones who are doing this 7:30, 8 o'clock thing and starting to paid. No,
No.
no, wait, guys. She can have the stuff off mine. She can
Oh.
leave from here.
Okay.
And she won't have to double back from the base. And when I get back to the base, I can make me a new set.
Ew.
Because you're clever that way.
No, it took a village to get there, and we got there.
Nope.
Teamwork, guys. Woo!
It does.
Team
It does. It does take a village to raise an idiot.
It does.
Or
Team
takes
Tex.
Boy.
it takes an idiot to raise a village.
Better.
One of
That
those.
too.
One of those.
Nope, nope, still not good. Nope, still not good. Nope. No one's idiot here. We're all Einsteins over here.
We are. We're all Einsteins. Because, Bill Nye's from Seattle. So it's gotta say something for it.
Mhm.
I miss Bill Nye.
He's still alive, though, isn't
No!
he?
Oh no.
Yes,
still
he's
alive.
still alive, but
Okay. He's just not
no,
in.
no, but he's just
He's
not.
no longer in Seattle.
Yeah,
He's
that's
no
what I was
longer in
asking.
Seattle. He's not. I don't. And he's way beyond the science guy these days. He's like rocking. He's like way up in the food chain.
Hmm?
No, he's not. He's not dead. But when I first started watching him Shark back in the '80s, he was doing comedy, all but to peddle science on a late night Saturday, Saturday night comedy kind of thing, and he got popular.
Yeah.
And that was his breakthrough. And now everyone knows who Bill Nye is, and if you don't, you've been living under a rock for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
What was
Even
the
if you
other
don't-
science kids show?
Oh gosh, I can't remember. He was not as good as Bill Nye. And I
Nowhere
can't
near.
remember his name. Nowhere near. Oh, I used to watch all the time when
I
Bill
did
Nye was
too.
put on. It's kind of like, oh, this guy's on. I always feel bad too.
Oh, excuse me.
Now I gotta Google it. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Google for the win.
So it's other kids science show on. I cannot remember. the
Mr.
name of that
Wizard.
show to save my life.
Yeah, Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizard.
I
And
think that was
Par,
it.
There is a
I think so.
fire extinguisher in the leftmost box here on the back of the bus stop.
Okay. Wait, and then go ahead and upgrade these guys. Update these guys. Get myself not naked.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
not Mr. Wizard. It was someone else, same age as Bill Nye during the.
Yeah, the one that I was thinking of was the old guy with the gray hair.
Okay, Shark, you still standing there? No, still AFK. Okay.
It'd also be Beekman.
Oh, I think it might have been Beekman.
Exactly, Rand.
Wait.
Yeah, and that was the sad thing about Mr. Wizard.
Yeah, this is a learning experience.
Yeah, the one I was thinking of was Mr. Wizard. There was another one called Beekman.
Yeah. I'm not as familiar with Beekman.
I didn't like him as much. Mr. Wizard and Bill Nye were my favorites.
Mm-hmm. I almost got
Yeah.
to sit in on a taping of Almost Live. It would have
Mm.
been so cool if I could have met Bill Nye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Beekman's world was not as enjoyable as Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah, he made science fun. Made it understandable.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wizard was good. He was better than Beekman. He just wasn't as good as Bill Nye. Bill Nye was always much better at explaining things than a lot of the others. Making them in an understandable way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
engaging.
Engaging. That's it. Wanted you to come, made you want to come back for more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, you ready to pick this stuff up?
Um,
I mean, a shark.
Your fave was Professor Julius Sumner Miller's Lessons in Physics? Uh-huh.
Hey, hang on, please, shark. Don't talk over text, please. What were you saying, Tex?
Oh, I was repeating what Rand was saying in chat.
Ah, gotcha. What were you saying, shark? Okay. Keep your mic mute and we'll, yeah, okay. Let me know when you're done. I got this stuff for you.
Of course, there's also the Magic School Bus. Can't forget that show.
Oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
hated
Well,
Magic School Bus.
It's okay, Tex. We still love you.
yeah, exactly. Schoolhouse Rock was a big thing for me,
Yes, yes.
though. I learned a lot just, subliminally through osmosis with Schoolhouse Rock. I mean, there's still now I can recite snippets of those things in the back of my head
You're just
because
a Bill?
they've stuck with me.
You're
Yeah,
just a Bill?
just a Bill. I am just a Bill.
Oh, no. I had y'all on my radar. Where did y'all go? Oh, there you are.
Oh no, I have the theme song for Magic School Bus in my head now. Help.
Ugh, I hated that show.
Okay, it's okay, Tex. We still love you. Just remember that.
Well, there was just something about her kidnapping the kids that just rubbed me the wrong way.
But that's the fun part, though.
It was just a little bit too fantastical for me. That's why I like Mr. Wizard and Bill Nye. They were real.
Okay.
Well, that was interesting.
Oh, you know what? Now I just realized.
Holy cow. Do we need iron?
Waiting on you.
Do we need iron?
I don't know.
A patch of 5 iron nodes out here.
Mark them. We might
Yeah,
get to them eventually.
Especially if you start doing a build out somewhere on here.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
And a lead node. I think that's lead. Or maybe titanium. No, that's lead. I always forget that winter biome is good for lead.
Rubia, grab your fire extinguisher out of the leftmost box here. Y'all ready?
Hang on.
Oh.
Okay. Shotgun Baker.
Someone's
Thank
happy.
you.
Well, I don't think she had a shotgun baker.
I do not have shotgun baker. I've only got rifle bakers.
Oh.
Do you want to join us on these two and then go do yours?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
But it was irritating scrolling through my hotbar and him popping up every once in a while.
Hmm. I know how this
How
goes.
you should have just put him in your pack with a lock on it.
No, because I wanted to make sure I remembered to deliver it to you.
Ah, that makes sense then. Yep,
Ready when you are.
just waiting on y'all. You drop a tree on my head, I'm gonna be annoyed. So where are we going?
All right. Fetch clear.
Okay, wait. I don't see the bouncy thing. Let me make sure I've got it on the...
Accepted, yeah.
Yeah.
If I say anything about reading Rainbow, you're leaving. You didn't like
But I
reading
like...
Rainbow?
I was gonna say, who didn't
Oh,
like reading Rainbow?
exactly. Reading Rainbow is one of the best shows. And I said, oh, I have that song stuck in my head now too.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's bouncing around between that song and Magic School Bus.
I mean, who doesn't like Jory?
I know, right? He was fabulous. He loved doing that. He was
He
fabulous
did.
on that. Okay, now I got the bouncy thingy.
Excellent.
And it was canceled because it was too liberal of a show.
Something like that. Right over the fence.
Because it encouraged kids to read.
They need to bring that show back. Like,
Mhm.
more so than ever now.
Yeah, I mean, I joke that I have a book and I know how to read it, but the truth of the matter is, it's these days more of a joke than not. Not, I mean, it's more truth than not.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, education has been so vilified in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that we
Just
end
look
up
at the
with.
state of our teachers.
Yep, exactly.
Hang on, shark.
Like, I feel like the teachers for junior colleges are like lacking. Cause they is hiring on one because you don't need a degree in so I think it's in teaching to be a professor at junior college.
I think we're ready now.
They need that for like elementary school though.
Mm-hmm.
And I think last time I was at junior college, they had the dean was like asked a question about economics, and he's like,
Uh-huh.
"I'm just an English major." No, he was not English. He was fine arts, and they put microeconomics underneath the humanities, but there's math involved.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And we're trying to explain why the professor that they had was not very good, and he's like, sure, yeah, totally believe you." I'm like, dude, how do you get this job?
Exactly, Rand. He's saying that we can fund so many stupid things, but we cannot PBS that gave kids such a great foundation in life. Yep.
There are safes on the corners of the
I
deck.
know. We're working on them.
Okay.
Got it.
I got
Oh,
two
this
of
is
them.
it. I love my I have a PBS passport.
Mhm.
I absolutely love it because as a streamer, exclusively streaming, it's the only way I could watch PBS is through the passport portal that allows me to stream.
Do they have Schoolhouse Rock on there?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Because
We ready to go up?
they even had stuff
I
on
think so.
punctuation and grammar.
Yes,
Mhm.
they did.
Yeah, they need to bring that back as mandatory viewing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
We
remember
watched-
who used to say that or who has said that, but I agree with whoever they were.
Oh, this may not have been a progression to that. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, if we say anything bad about reading Rainbow, you're leaving.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a switch in here.
I can't say anything bad about reading Rainbow.
Neither can I.
Schoolhouse Rock was ABC? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was.
Hmm.
Okay, are we clearing as we go, or gonna?
Oh, and my package is down. So,
Okay, that didn't answer my question.
What POI are y'all doing?
Business
12
center.
business center.
Oh.
Somebody's package is
Got to
right
be
here
hers.
where
I've got mine. That's why I'm asking. Are we going to clear as we go, or are we going to do the POI and then pick up? This is her decision. It's her quest.
Oh, I forgot about that one, Rand.
I've been kind of doing a little of column A, a little of column B.
Okay.
Because I remember hankering for a hunk of cheese.
Because these two rooms in here are gonna probably pack us. I would think we should come back for them.
That's actually why I'm putting now. Shark, is this your package in here?
It's got to be. Well, I'm gonna go work on the other room then.
That was back when the cartoons actually had to be educational. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Brand.
I do not have. Go ahead.
Hmm? No, go ahead.
I do not have a clear on this. Thought I picked up my package downstairs, but so maybe there's still one out here that's mine. It is not showing on my reticule though.
Job done today. We get 5% off anything when we're having a sale.
Now I got the clear. Okay. No, I don't. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm showing clear, but I still need to get my package.
Was this a clear and fetch?
Yep.
Oh, see, I thought it was a fetch. Okay. All right.
Ooh, I got a poppin' pills factory.
Mine is 17 meters away.
If you like coin as much as I do, now that we are business partners,
down.
I think you should invest in some better armor.
Don't. I've already unlocked it. Oh, she's coming through the door.
Yeah, it's showing locked on this side, so.
Well, no, it's just the sound.
Oh.
I thought they were double tapping the safe I just opened.
Ah.
Just don't, or you'll destroy it. Okay, well, you're gonna get that. And you got the other room? Is that a yes or a no?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, sorry guys. Bent, did you get the other room?
Yes.
Thank you. Is this all there is to it?
don't remember which POI that is.
It's just like a business complex. Cubicle City.
Mm-hmm. What tier is it?
4.
Well,
okay, they can
4
actually be
plus.
pretty small.
Yeah. Well, and it's got a lot of
It's nicely looted though.
yeah. It's got a lot of loot. All right, let's see. 13 meters for me.
Cowabunga.
Mm, yeah.
Is Sesame Street still going?
I
Believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
But Electric Company was canceled a long time ago.
Oh God, yes.
Which
Although
is a shame. Oh, go ahead.
some of the electric company cast did move to Sesame Street.
Yeah. But they were such a good complement for each other because Sesame Street was great for young kids, and Electric Company was good for slightly older kids.
And there's a little bit of a dovetailing overlap.
Yep.
Exactly. I met the original Big Bird once at an event. Lovely
He
woman.
was awesome in it.
She was.
And I liked Rita Moreno in it.
Morgan Freeman was on one of the other educational, young adult educational programs too. And I can't remember which one.
Yeah, 321 Contact was good too. One of the other ones I used to watch.
Oh, chat, you're killing me. Gonna make me Google this.
Okay. And the other one is around the corner and down the block.
Okay.
Did he start out as an educational actor?
I am looking as we speak. Mm-hmm. You got this. You can do this. No, his early career was in other work, but in the 70s, he started with the electric company. And just by a casual skim, that might be the only thing he was prominently on reoccurring.
Oh my, a Sally Fox. Do I have any red meat? I do not.
Impressive list, as to be expected, especially when you consider years active is 1964 to present.
Morgan Freeman lives in Mississippi and raises bees now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's better than
He'll
raising hell.
he'll be 88 in June.
Hmm.
Oh, served in the U.S. Air Force. Airman first class. Wow.
Hmm.
Cool beans.
Yep, that's what I said.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. Let's see.
Even in there, no red meat.
I know they're around here somewhere. I do. Excuse me.
Mhm.
All right. So how much meat does it take to tame a fox?
10.
22?
Well, let's see if I can
14.
find her again. Is her name?
If you
7.
if you give me a
Her name is
cookie,
Sally.
I'll
19.
if you give me a cookie, I'll tell you where the box is. I see the box. Oh my gosh. I had to climb up on top of the ambulance to find them, but the box.
Hmm.
You have
Well, she
red meat
wandered
in the
off.
box?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even seeing any of the big cats.
They're scarce lately.
I think the foxes are taking up their spawn point.
Oh, could be.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, no.
Oh
Did y'all
no
complete
dear.
that quest?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
good.
we did. Yeah, because you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna go take my meds and.
Oh,
No, you're gonna go get your car, and you're gonna log back in to make sure you still got mine.
Yeah.
I know, right? Oh, and Shark, just so you know, if by some network god mean that my car is gone, do not sweat the small stuff. I can make another one real easy. Same as yours, okay? I am just yanking your chain a little bit.
However, before we load back in, now I'm going to get a
A cup of cocoa?
a lovely cup of that rich, frothy drinking chocolate.
ooh.
Yes, and the next time we make cake, maybe we'll try it next week. But we need to try to make something with the ube stuff.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ube.
Oh, I know, right? Who was I talking? Oh, I was talking to my. Don't forget to mute your mic.
Too late.
Too late. Okay, I'll have to. Anyway, yeah, I'll take care of that later. I was talking to an associate of mine, and the we were talking. We were having a telemeeting, And I said, I don't know, my world. She says she wasn't caffeinated enough yet that morning, and I said, I don't know, I hadn't had any coffee yet. I've got something better, and I held up the remains of my ube milk tea, and she's like, oh, is it taro? And I'm even better. And she just her eyes got big, and she said, ube, and I'm like, yep, ube. Yes. So, all right. Have a good night. I will see you in the morning. Yeah. Oh, and I have from Dodie 2 baked potatoes from Larson's Bakery. One for you and one for Bent. So, and it's
Baked potato.
basically a cream puff type thing, but it looks like a baked potato.
Ah.
It's quite cool. It's something Larson's is actually known for. But so there's a couple here for you guys.
We weren't doing anything tomorrow, were we?
I think she's coming over to do hair. Because she's. Oh no, yeah, no, we were gonna do that day, but the thing got canceled, and no, but I think we were only doing. Then we're only doing. Oh, she's got something, and she's got PT in the morning. Where is she? She must have got lost in the reboot.
He went to get chocolate milk or hot chocolate.
Oh, that's right. She went to make hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, usually she hears. Even then, her widget goes with her.
It might be like, nope, not today.
Well, no, since she's moved back into the office, I think the distance is too far. She does. She has PT in the morning because I remembered scheduling because I have an appointment with a social worker tomorrow, and I remember scheduling it late in the day so that we would have no conflicts with PT. So PT's at 10 or 10:30, so we might be along about 9 to do her hair.
Okay.
All right. I will see you guys. I will. One of us will text you in the morning for sure to let you know.
Yeah.
All right. And if she doesn't, I will.
Okay.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Take care.
Okay. Server's up.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, you don't need that red meat, or Bent doesn't need that red meat anymore.
Mm-hmm. I'm right back.
Oh, that's the business center. Yeah, it's actually a pretty simple POI.
72% bittersweet, frothed with half and half.
Mm.
In the kitchen.
Were you planning on doing her tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Mew. Your nest is over here. You go. Good girl. Really rich drinking chocolate
Mm-hmm.
is definitely the way to go.
Yeah. Oh.
Mew, that's not your place. Your nest is right there. She says, oh no, I must attempt to phase. Last night after I went to bed, they knocked over the stack of books that I got for the reading program award,
Mm-hmm.
which were sitting on the edge of the desk. Or at least 12 of the, or no, 11 of the 13 books were sitting on the edge of the desk. And guess where they ended up?
All over the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. See a fox. Are you still looking for red meat? Bent.
I was looking, I was gonna pick up Sally for Annie, but Sally wandered off. So, but I did get 11 red meat from Question a Bunny.
I just saw one. A fox.
That's probably the one that I saw
Right,
because
yeah, right here.
Ah, there she is.
That's Sally.
Hello, Sally. 20 red meat, and I
I've
only
got
have 11.
34 on me.
Sweet.
Red meat? Yeah.
Yeah. Outstanding. Hi, Sally. I have snacks.
Snacks are always good. What happened?
Oh, a dick came and tried to kill her.
Oh.
So, I had to.
Defender.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I hadn't even had a chance to put her in my pocket. And, a rude individual came around the corner and tried to smack her.
Yeah, we don't pick up the statue.
Okay, I'm at the fit box.
Invites are out.
Thank you.
I'm actually not looking at doing any questing. I'm just looking around the place.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Were y'all doing the business center or business tower? It was business center, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Okay. Kind of a squat L-shaped building.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with lots of loot boxes.
Uh-huh. Well, the business tower is also very good. And I am going back to bed.
Yay, Drexel here.
Mm-hmm.
There is she.
What?
Oh, that's Screamer at the
Oh.
base. She has died to the spikes.
Oh. They have a tendency of doing that.
Mm-hmm. I think they like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're channeling their inner pawpaw.
Yeah. And I think Bint has Sally for you.
I do.
Ooh, nice. Thank you.
And you've both got invites.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'm ready to call it a night.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll call it a night as well. So
yeah, I still don't have the clear, so. Where here? There's a zombie hiding.
Have a good night, Night Raven.
Nice.
Okay, chat. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Monard,
Good...
Rand, everyone else. And you were saying, Bump?
Oh, just good night or good morning or good whatever time zone you're in.
See y'all tomorrow. Bye.